the musician known as David, spelled D4vd, in connection with the brutal and horrific murder of Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time. These charges include the most serious charges that a DA's office can bring. That is first-degree murder with special circumstances.
Singer D4vd is now facing a murder charge in a case that's sending shockwaves across the U.S. Prosecutors in Los Angeles confirmed on April 21st that the 21-year-old artist, whose legal name is David Burke, has been charged with first-degree murder in the killing of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And as the case unfolds, the details only get darker.
Today, I am announcing the charges against David Anthony Burke, the musician known as David, spelled D4vd, in connection with the brutal and horrific murder of Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time. These charges include the most serious charges that a DA's office can bring. That is first-degree murder with special circumstances. The special circumstances being lying in wait, committing this crime for financial gain, or murdering a witness in an investigation.
The timeline is chilling. Celeste was just 13 when her family last saw her in 2024, and her body was found one day before what would have been her 15th birthday. Now, prosecutors are building their case around that tragic gap: a missing child, a year-long mystery, and a discovery that has raised disturbing questions. Burke was arrested on April 17th, but his legal team is pushing back hard. In a statement following the arrest, his lawyers said he did not kill Rivas Hernandez and vowed to fight the charges, insisting they will defend his innocence in court. As the investigation continues, authorities are working to piece together what happened in the months between her disappearance and the discovery of her remains.
On April 23, 2025, has been alleged by the complaint, Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time, went to Mr. Burke's house in the Hollywood Hills. She was never heard from again. On September 8, 2025, as alleged in the complaint, Miss Celeste remains, her dismembered and decomposed remains, were found in 2 bags inside of a front trunk of a car registered to Mr. Burke. Thereafter began an investigation. Again, there are 3 sets of charges that have been brought. The first-degree murder with special circumstances, and again, those special circumstances are lying in wait. That Celeste went to Mr. Burke's home on the night of April 23, 2025, as alleged in the complaint, at his invitation, and again, was not heard from again. The second is a special circumstance being that this murder was committed for financial gain. As the evidence will show in court, the financial gain was for Mr. Burke to maintain his very lucrative musical career that Celeste was threatening on that particular night. The third charge, in addition to lying in wait and for financial gain, is murdering a witness to an investigation. In this particular case, as the evidence will come out in court, the witness to the investigation was Celeste, and the investigation was into the lewd and lascivious sexual acts committed by Mr. Burke that is the subject of count 2 of this complaint with Celeste while she was under 14 years old. These special circumstances carry with it, along with the first-degree murder charge, a maximum sentence of life without the possibility of parole or the death penalty. the musician known as David, spelled D4vd, in connection with the brutal and horrific murder of Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time. These charges include the most serious charges that a DA's office can bring. That is first-degree murder with special circumstances.